You're good. Go for it.
Hey everybody, this is Domingo from Beta coming to you live from Austin, Texas. We're in our warehouse today because it started raining on us, so we weren't able to take what we're going to talk about today on the road. But nonetheless, super excited to get started with some of the fun product we have talking about today. Before I get started though, I want to let you know any of the product I talk about today, as well as all of our product assortment, can be checked out at beta.com. So go on over to our website and you can discover with the click of a button. With all that being said, we're going to talk about products that get you to move today. Now, I'm not necessarily talking about exercise, I'm talking about electric rideable products. So we're going to feature two scooters today. One's going to be by Levy and the other one will be by Unagi. We're going to look at one of our newest product partners, the Evolve Carbon GTR all-terrain skateboard. And we'll also look at the newest bike from Rad Power Bikes called the Rad Runner. Now, before I get started, if you have any questions, please shoot them in the feed, and I'll do my best to answer all those questions while we're here today. So, without further ado, the first product that I want to talk about is the Levy scooter. So, the Levy scooter is going to be made out of aviation aluminum grade material. It's going to bring it in at only 30 pounds, so it's nice and lightweight for you to carry around. It's going to have a 350 watt motor at the front wheel, so that way when you're going to get you up those hills, about 5 to 10% grade. It'll also get you a top speed of about 18 miles an hour, and that's all going to be brought to a stop, if you will, by its braking system. Now the braking system on this guy is going to be a couple of different technology pieces. So your front brake is going to be your electronic ABS brake, and then your back is going to actually be your disc brake, and it also has a hub brake here as well. Now, all this can be powered. So I'm going to show you the actual computer here. So the onboard computer will give you your miles per hour. It's going to also give you your battery range. And it's also going to tell you which mode you're in, because there are 3 different riding modes that you can ride in. Now, all of this is powered through this knob right here. So when you hit this knob, it'll have your scooter go. Now you're going to have your bell to let people know that you're coming in as well. And another really great thing about this is it's not only lightweight. The reason why it's lightweight is so that way you can easily take it on the go when you're in the office, when you take it back to the house. So it's going to have this really nice hinge. So what'll happen is you're going to pull this safety mech off to the side, pull this lever here, and then fold. It's going to slide into this nice little slot here. What'll happen is it makes it nice and easy and lightweight for you to carry around. So that's going to be the Levy scooter. Next we have the Model 1 by Unagi. Now Unagi has done a different couple of things. So they combine design, style, and materiality to get these really great scooters going. So the handles here are actually made out of magnesium. Your front bar is actually made out of Japanese carbon fiber. And you'll actually see the placement for your feet. This is actually one long piece of aluminum with a silicone insert as well to help prevent any slipping. Now, what's also great about this is it's actually going to have a paddle shifter system. So I'm going to fire this up real quick. Now, this is going to be your onboard electronic computer. So it's going to give you your miles per hour, how many miles that you've done for your odometer, your range left on your battery, as well as what mode you're in. But you'll notice these paddle shifters. So your right paddle is going to be your accelerator, while your left paddle is going to be for your brake. And it even has a little horn to let people know that you're coming in as well. Now this one is going to use that magnesium, that carbon fiber, and the aluminum to come in at only 24 pounds. So again, super lightweight, easy to carry. And speaking of, it's also foldable. So down here, you'll see this mechanism. You just press down and fold, and it makes it super easy and lightweight to carry as well. Now, one thing that I didn't point out on the Levy, but it does have this feature as well, is they're both going to feature front headlights as well as tail lights. So that way it makes your driving at night much safer as well. Do we have any questions on any of the scooters? Awesome. All right. Now, next up, we have the Evolve skateboard. So this is going to be the Evolve Carbon GTR all-terrain skateboard. Now, what you'll notice about this is it's got a really nice, sleek, modern design. The actual deck is made out of a composite carbon as well as Kevlar material. This guy's going to weigh in at 25 pounds. The battery is actually built into the deck of the board as well. Now you're going to be tossed around on the terrain with these 7.5-inch pneumatic tires. So these guys will make really any terrain that you go over act as if you're on blacktop. Really, really cool. Now, it's going to have dual 1500 watt motors, all driven by these belt systems. So it's going to give you tons of torque, which will get you up to grades of 30%, all while traveling at a potential top speed of 24 miles an hour and a top range of up to 31 miles. So no more range anxiety with this particular board. You can go for quite a while and really treating any surface as if it's your own. Now, all of this is powered with the remote. Let me go turn this guy on. So all of this is through this Bluetooth connected remote. So what you'll see here is it's gonna have your throttle switch. It'll also have your brake. And on the top is gonna be this display. The display will give you a couple of different things. So first you're gonna see what mode you're in. So right now we're in safe. Let me go and switch it. And then you'll see there's Bluetooth connected. You'll see your miles per hour. You'll also see the current trip. So here's your odometer, and it'll tell you the battery life of not only the remote, but also of the board as well. Now let me get this guy fired up. So once you turn it on, it'll instantly connect to your Bluetooth device. And again, you'll control your entire board with this particular remote as well. Now you can go in, it's got 4 different riding modes, but you can also go into the app and you can actually go in and adjust some of the custom setting as well. So you can adjust where the power range and that band comes through to give you that customized appeal for your skateboard as well. Now, there's some flexibility in here. So with this particular model, you're going to get a product that obviously comes in all-terrain. You can actually easily swap out these tires to have the street mode going. Now the street mode is, for those specs, you're gonna wanna go to their website and pick up that as an extra add-on. But with this particular one, it's easy to remove these tires, slap those guys on, and you can ride more so on your paved surfaces versus your all-terrain surfaces as well. Now this is gonna come in at a price tag of $19.99, and these can be had at our website at beta.com as well. Do we have any questions on the Evolve skateboard? Awesome. All right, now last but certainly not least, is gonna be the Rad Power Bikes Rad Runner. Now this is the product that was launched in the fall. This is their newest product that they came out for their bikes. Now they have about 5 or 6 different models that they come with. This particular model was built so that way you can not only ride on your own, but you can also act as storage space, or you can actually take a partner along with you as well. Now you're gonna have a system here that has a hub drive motor. You're gonna have a 750 watt powered motor. That's gonna get you a top speed of about 20 miles per hour. You're gonna have a range upwards of 45 miles. That is inclusive of the pedal assist mode. Now, at the end of the day, this is a single speed bike, so you can just pedal and obviously have unlimited range as you would any normal single speed bike. Now, the chassis is gonna be constructed of aluminum. So this will come in at a whopping 65 pounds. So though it's not lightweight, this makes for a really great transporter for any errands that you need to run around town or even just around the neighborhood as well. Now, all that said, you're gonna have these Kenda tires. They are puncture proof, and they're going to, puncture resistant, I'm sorry. They're gonna be 20 inch by 3.3 inches. So they'll have a nice wider diameter. Not only do they act as shock absorption, but they'll also allow you to go around different terrain as well. You're also going to have a bell to let people know that you're coming. And then you're gonna have this nice LED display. So I'm gonna go and power this on. So you're gonna have 4 different pedal assist functions with this particular guy. You're gonna have the ability to increase your pedal assistance or decrease. And you also have the ability to turn on night mode easily, which will turn on your headlight as well as your tail lights. Now this particular model is we're showing it now with the passenger package. So that is an add-on that you can purchase for this particular bike. That's gonna come with your rear seat, so you can have a passenger on there. You'll have some pegs, so that way your passenger has a place to put their feet. And then you also have these splash guards, so that way they don't get splashed while you're riding around town. Now, this is also something that can be fully customizable. When you shop at radpowerbikes.com, they have all kinds of different accessories, so that way you can customize it to your liking. And then obviously you'll have your brake system. So you'll have your rear brake as well as your front brake, and then you'll have your throttle. So if you don't want to pedal at all, you can simply throttle and get this to go up to 20 miles an hour as well on your own, all without having to pedal. Now, with all that said, these are just some of our really awesome ride products that are electric-based. And the idea behind this is you can get moving, get around town. Right now, maybe you have a little cabin fever, but you can ride around the neighborhood in a safe manner. You're able to take these on the go, and then when we get out of quarantine in our respective cities, we're able to run our errands or even use all these devices as our last miler to commute to and from work. But always keep in mind safety first. So you always want to use a helmet with your bike and any of your skateboard or scooters. So now, before I get going, I want to let you know, you want to check out all of our products and or learn more about these products that we talked about today. Check out beta.com where you'll be able to learn more about that, as well as to book a one-on-one virtual appointment, so that way you can have a very specific appointment based on whatever it is that you want to learn about today. But until next time, catch us next Wednesday. We're going to feature some product involving Earth Day, so that's going to be next Wednesday on Instagram. So until then, have a great weekend, y'all. Thank y'all.